Hello everyone, welcome you all on our online lecture series on element of machine design subject. In last lecture, we have studied different formulas regarding shaft and their derivations also. And the formulae which are used for solving problem related to shafts are torque is equal to pi by 16 tau, that is shear stress, into d cube. D is nothing but diameter of shaft and T is nothing but torque transmitted by shaft. But in every problem statement, we don't have the value of torque, we have the value of power transmission, and we can able to calculate value of torque by using the formula P equal to 2 pi nt divided by 60, where P is the power transmitted by shaft, which is given in problem statement. N is nothing but RPM and T is torque transmitted by shaft. And by using this formula, we can able to determine value of torque, that is T equal to P into 60 divided by 2 pi nt. Just by cross multiplying 60 into P, we get value of T. And this term here we use in our main formula, that is pi by 16 tau into d cube. And by using this formula, we can able to determine diameter of shaft. Now we will discuss first problem. The first problem is a line shaft rotating at 250 rpm is to transmit 25 kilowatt power, and the shaft is having an allowable shear stress 42 MPa and the bending stress is 65 MPa. Find the diameter of shaft. Now we will write here given data and what we have to find out. Here I write that given data, and in right side I write what we have to find out, that is diameter of shaft. And I will write here what we have in problem statement, that is RPM, it denoted by capital letter N, which is 250 RPM. And the second term is transmit the power, that is P is equal to 25 kilowatt, and we have to convert it in watt. Then we have the next quantity, that is allowable shear stress. Shear stress is denoted by tau and the value of shear stress is 42. Then we have the bending stresses here, that is sigma B equal to 65 MPa. Here the quantity sigma B is only for confusion. We need the value of tau only in our formula. Here you can see that we only need the value of tau, that is shear stress. And after writing all the given quantities and what we have to find, after that I will write the formula for torque transmitted by shaft, that is T, because we have to find the value of T, and it get by using the formula of power P into 60 divided by 2 pi N. Put the value of N here and the value of P, you will get value of T. I will put the value here, that is 25 into 10 raised to 3. It is in watt. We have the value in kilowatt. By multiplying 10 raised to 3, it get converted into watt. Multiply by 60 divided by 2 into pi into value of N, that is 250. Put all the value in calci, use bracket for the value of T and find out the value of torque. Here we will get value of torque as 954.84 and unit of torque here is Newton meter. But we want this unit in Newton mm, because we have to write diameter in mm. So we will multiply it by 1000 or 10 raised to 3 and what we will get? We will get T is equal to 954.94 into 10 raised to 3, and the unit of T is Newton mm. Or you can solve it by the formula T is equal to P into 60 into 1000 divided by 2 pi n. In this way also you get the direct value of T in Newton mm. Okay, one on the same. And after the value of torque T, we will put this value in our main equation of torque transmitted by shaft, that is T equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. Here we will put the value of torque here, pi by 16 as it is. Value of tau, that is shear stress, is 42 MPa that we have in our problem, and we have to find d cube first of all. Now we will put all the values. Here I will write here the value of torque T, pi by 16 as it is, and value of torque shear stress is 42. Now for solving we have to do, so this quantity get divided in left side, it get divided to value of torque, and we will get value of d cube. Now put the value of torque in your calc, use the bracket properly, divided by pi by 16 into 42, and you will get the value of d cube, and the value of d cube is, here you can see that I will put the value of torque T in my calc, that is 954.94 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi by 16 into 42, and answer of d cube is 115796. Here I will press the button ENG, so the value get in 10 raised to 3 format. I will get the value here 115.79 into 10 raised to 3. I will write here d cube is equal to 115 into 7.79 into 10 raised to 3, and this is the value of d cube, but I need the value of d only, so I have to use here cube root. Here you can see that by pressing the shift button and d cube, here shift d cube, I have to press the shift button and d cube button, and in under root I will press the answer, and the answer is nothing but 115.79 into 10 raised to 3, and I will get it as a 48.74. so D is nothing but 48.74 mm, and the round up diameter I will write in my notebook as D is equal to 50 mm, that is diameter of shaft. In this way you can solve such type of numericals. We will take another numerical. Here we have the statement of problem on shaft, as a shaft running at 125 rpm transmit 440 kilowatt, that is power. Find the diameter of shaft if the allowable shear stress in the shaft material is 55 Newton per mm square, that is in MPa, and the angle of twist must not be more than 1 degree on a length of 16d, that is length is 16 times of diameter, and over which the angle of twisting is 1 degree. The modulus of rigidity, that is G, is equal to 0.80 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Now I will write here the given data and what we have to find. Here we have the given data. First quantity is N, which is nothing but power transmission is 125 rpm. P is nothing but power transmitted by shaft, that is 440 kilowatt. We have to use in watt, so we will multiply it by 10 raised to power 3 when we have to use in formula. the next term is shear stress, that is tau, and the value of tau is 55 Newton per mm square. L is equal to, that is length, is equal to 16 times of diameter, that we have in our statement also. Theta is equal to 1 degree, but we don't need theta in degree, we have to use in radian. So for converting degree into radian, we use theta is equal to 1, that is the quantity that we have in problem, into pi by 180 for converting into radian. And what we have to find? We have to find a diameter of shaft. For solving this, we need one equation, that is equation of torque, and it is nothing but T upon IP, and IP is also denoted by letter J, that is polar moment of inertia, is equal to G theta upon L is equal to tau upon R. We use this equation to determine value of D. Now we will solve this equation one by one. First of all, we need to solve quantity of torque, that is T, and we know that the formula of power is equal to P is equal to 2 pi Nt divided by 60, and when we use this formula, that time the quantity of torque is in Newton meter, but we need in Newton mm, so we will multiply here by 1000 and we will get T is equal to Newton mm. So you don't need to convert after getting the value of torque by 10 raised to 3. Just only remember this formula, 16 into 1000. Now I will put the value of P, N, and we will get value of T. Here I will write the value. P is 440 into 10 raised to 3, that is at 2 pi. N is nothing but 125, and value of T as it is divided by 60 into 10 raised to 3. Here you have to cross multiply by 60 into 10 raised to 60 into 1000, multiply by 440 into 10 raised to 3, and divide by the term 2 pi into 125, and we have the expression here 440 into 10 raised to 3 multiply by 60 into 1000 divided by 2 pi into 125, and we will get the value as 33.61 into 10 raised to 3 in Newton mm. This is important one, that is first value of torque. Now put the value in our equation of torque, that is T equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. Here you can see that I will put the value in calci, that is 33.61 into 10 raised to 6, that we have the value by using the previous formula, and now I will put this value in equation. What I will get, 33.61 into 10 raised to 6 divided by pi by 16 into 55, and I will get the value as 33.11 into 10 raised to 6. But this is the value of d cube only, but I need the value of d. Here you have to just simply take a cube root by pressing shift and the cube root button and press here answer, that is 3.11 into 10 raised to 6, and press is equal to, here I will get the value of d as 146.00. This is the value of diameter d. But this value is only by first case or first criteria, that is diameter of shaft on the basis of strength criteria, because we use here the value tau. And the second criteria that we have to find on the basis of rigidity, and which is determined by using the formula T upon IP is equal to g theta upon L, because we have in problem statement, and we will use this two term for finding the diameter of shaft. Now the case second is on the basis of rigidity, the diameter of shaft. You have to write this equation in your notebook and put all the necessary value that we have calculated or that we have in problem statement. I will put all the value. These are the necessary value that I have written here, and you have to just cross multiply pi by 32 d raised to 4 with this value, and here we will get d raised to 4, and in denominator we have d. It get cancel and we get here only d cube. I will write same quantity. This is the equation by multiplying this term with the numerator term, and we will cancel this d, and here instead of d raised to 4 we get only d cube. And now you can solve the term what we have, and you will get unknown term, that is d cube. By cross multiplying this term, 13.61 into 10 raised to 6 multiplied by 16, we will get value 537.76 into 10 raised to 6, and we have to divide by value 0.80 into 10 raised to 5 multiplied by pi by 180 into pi by 32. Now I will solve the whole term, and the value of term is 137.07, and this is the quantity of d cube. Now here you have to solve this two term, that is value of d cube, and it is 3.92 into 10 raised to 6. This is the value of d cube, but we need value of d. So just take a cube root by pressing shift into cube root. Answer, this is the value of d, that is 157.71, that is 158 mm. This is the diameter of shaft.